Wishful thinking. It's confusing being single again. Factor in old. It's downright terrifying. After my husband died, I moved from Central Florida to Charleston, West Virginia, to be near my son and his family. I was sitting in church one Sunday morning with my new friend Vita. A handsome, gray-haired man was singing a solo. Vita leaned in close and whispered, "He's single. Really good to his grandchildren. No girlfriend that I know of." My friend Vita knows stuff. My daughter-in-law got suspicious when I showed up at their house for dinner wearing a new outfit and my hair let down out of an old lady bun. "Who is he?" "Just a nice man at church." "I understand. What's his name?" So I told her. A few clicks on her iPad. "Look," she said, "he lives really close." "That would be handy. I'll take you by to look his house over when the children are in school." I could never do that. I lied. My friend Vita beat her to it. She showed up at my house and said, "Get in the car. We're going to go see where he lives." Well, she wound her car around the mountain until we came to a gravel road that ended in a shut gate. "This is as far as I go," Vita said. Well, as soon as I saw that we were at a dead-end road and I could be busted up in front of his house, I had flattened myself on the front seat. I am not in this car, and we have never been here. A little later that summer, my daughter-in-law was driving us home from a summer concert. "Turn this car around. It's him. I know that butt anywhere." "Do you want me to wait for a safe place to turn around or do a donut on Main Street?" We were turned around and stopped at the red light when I saw him crossing the street in front of us, holding hands with a lady. I flattened myself on the seat. "I am not in this car. Tell me everything you see." "Well, looks like she works out a lot. Fit, younger, put together." Later, when the children couldn't hear, she even asked me how I could tell it was his butt there so quickly in the dark. It's confusing being old and single again. I don't know if it's a sin to look at a man's butt in church, but I looked every chance I got. The next Sunday morning, he walked into church with the fit, younger, put-together lady. There are only two other older men in my church. My friend Vita knows stuff. One died. The other moved to Florida. I gave up lusting in my heart for good. It was probably a consolation prize, but Vita was driving me to see the new art gallery. Two of her friends were from another Methodist church, were in the back seat. The ladies were catching up on the news. Well, you may not know, but Susie's husband died a year ago. She always was one who had to have a man around. Then 3 months ago, Sam's wife just up and died. That brought out the casserole brigade, and Susie was leading the charge. Just this week, I get an invitation to her bridal shower. What am I supposed to buy for a 72-year-old woman who has outlived 3 husbands? Well, I bought them the nicest Christmas tree ornament that says, "Our first Christmas together." It may well be their last. We all agreed it was just the perfect thing. Did you happen to give her a casserole recipe? I really wanted to know. Vita knows the nicest people. I have here the 72-year-old bride, prize winner, irresistible casserole recipe.